Good morning, class. Today I'm going to tell you about a story that's called The Three Little Pigs. Have you ever heard it? No, didn't think so. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived together with their mother. One day, their mother told them they were old enough to go out and live on their own. She said, "Watch out for the big bad wolf because he will eat you." What did she say? They must be careful because there is a big bad wolf out there. She also told them to build houses that are nice and strong. Not any ordinary house, a house that's stable. Then she said, "Goodbye, my sons, and be safe." The three little pigs went their separate ways. The first little pig saw a man staking a straw. The first little pig asked the man, "May I have some of the straw to build the house?" What did the pig do wrong? The pig didn't say please. The man agreed, and the first little pig built his house very quickly. It wasn't a very strong house because it was built from straws. One day, the big bad wolf came and knocked on the first little pig's door and said, little pig, let me come in." And then the little pig answered, "No, no, I won't let you come in, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Well," said the big bad wolf, "then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down and ate the little pig. The second little pig, which is the brother of the first pig, went down the road, and when he saw a man staking a big pile of sticks, the second little pig asked the man, "May I have some of those sticks to build a house for myself?" What did the brother also do wrong? He forgot to say please. The man gave them to him, and the second little pig built his house of sticks. Then one day, the second little pig heard a knocking on the door. It was the wolf, and he said, little pig, let me come in." The little pig responded, "No, I won't let you come in, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf answered, "Then I'll huff and puff and blow your house away." Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, and the house blew, and he blew the house down and ate the little pig. So now how many pigs have been eaten? Two, which was brothers. The third little pig was walking on the road when he met a man that loads bricks. The little pig asked him for a few bricks to build the house. The man agreed, and the third little pig built a strong house. The wolf came and knocked at his door and said, little pig, let me come in." And the pig said, "No, no, I won't let you come in, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." "Well," said the big bad wolf, "then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he couldn't blow the house down. The frustrated wolf said, little pig, I know where there is a nice fields of turnips." The little pig asked, "Where?" out of curiosity. The wolf answered, "At Mr. Smith's farm, where we can go there tomorrow at 9 o'clock. The little pig nodded and said, 9 o'clock, I'll be ready. The next morning, the pig got up earlier at 8 o'clock and went to Mr. Smith's farm and got all the turnips he could carry, and was home again before 9. The big bad wolf called him around at 9 and asked, little pig, are you ready?" Little pig responded, "I have already gone to the field and gotten some turnips." But thanks, that made the wolf very mad. He was angry, he was furious, he was upset. "Very well then," said the big bad wolf. "By then I know where there is nice ripe apple tree." The little pig asked, "Where?" The wolf answered, It is in the orchard across the field. I will come tomorrow at 8 o'clock and we can go together to pick some juicy sweet apples. The little pig said, 8 o'clock, I'll be ready. The next morning, the little pig got up at 7 o'clock and ran to the apple tree across the field in the orchard. But did you notice what the pig did? The third pig? Every time he had an appointment with a big bad wolf, he got up an hour before. So, better early than late. The next morning, the pig got up at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and ran to the apple tree across the field, climbed up the tree and started picking apples. Suddenly, he saw a big bad wolf coming. The sneaky wolf said, "How are those apples?" The pig answered, "Great! Yeah, catch one." And he threw it so far away that while the wolf was going after the pig jumped out of the tree and ran all the way home. Later on, the wolf came knocking and said, little pig, there is a fair town. Can I come tomorrow 7 o'clock? We can go there together." The pig replied, 7 o'clock? I'll be ready. But the pig went to the fair earlier and bought a butter churn barrel. On his way home from the fair, he saw a big bad wolf coming up from the hill. The little pig hid himself in the barrel, which accidentally fell and rolled down the hill. It rolled so fast, it scared the wolf into running away. He didn't even get to go up the fair. The little pig ran home with his churn and was safe. Later on, the wolf went to the pig's house, which is the brick house. Later on, the wolf went to the pig's house and told him about the fast-rolling barrel which had scared him. The little pig laughed out loud and said, I bought that barrel in the fair and I was inside it when it came downhill. Thus made the wolf furious. And he said, little pig, that's it. I'm going to come through the chimney and eat you. But the pig made a giant fire in the fireplace and put it in a big pot of water. Just as the water started boiling, the wolf started coming down the chimney, and the little pig took cover of the pot and the wolf fell in. The little pig cooked him, ate him for dinner, and thought to himself, I'm not so little anymore. And the pig lived happily ever after. Story is out.